Hello and welcome to episode 11 of series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. We've got some big games today. None bigger than an away trip to Munich, midweek away trip for the second leg. In the first leg at Goodison, we somehow managed to hold Bayern Munich to a 0-0. So we go now looking to nick that away goal and potentially move through to the next round. That would be something very special for this side. But first of all, we've got the league to worry about. We lost the last game disappointingly to Leicester City. But now we're back at Goodison and against the Southampton side who are, where are they in the league? Who are 11th, so they're not far off. They're probably pretty close to us in terms of points. So we need to be wary here. Gabby is starting again. Ronald Koeman has come out and pretty much confirmed that he is first choice striker now every time he's fit. And we're playing with Sigurdsson. Interesting. By the stats, he should be the one to play with. He's a better passer, better finisher. The squad rotation that Koeman is going for is ridiculous. We haven't played with the same attacking midfielder for more than at least 2 games in a row. It's crazy, which is a shame. It's also a shame that Ross Barkley isn't getting a go at attacking midfielder because he's definitely better there. I'm not sure why he's playing back here. He's a good passer, more dynamic than any of them. I think Sigurdsson is probably going to be better at getting up there with us. It's the isolation that's really killing Gabby in some games. Balassi, I'm not 100% sure on him. I mean, neither of the wingers are great. That is one of the problems that Everton has had in real life as well. So when it comes to width, they've not got many options, and Morales and Balassi are not that great. Not that great. Anyway, up against Southampton. Oh, and they've signed Bailly at the back. This is a tricky back line. Look at that. Van Dijk and Bailly. They've got McCarthy in goals, 74 rated. I'm not sure who he is. Fraser Forster on the bench. And then they're playing exactly the same formation as we are, with Romeo and Ward-Prowse in the defensive midfield positions. So it's going to be a straight battle in terms of formations. Can Gabby grab another goal in the league and hopefully get us a win, because it's been a while. So Gabby did score an excellent goal in the loss to Leicester in the last episode. And the goal he scored in the league before that, I can't remember who it was against, that was also a great goal. So not only has Gabby been scoring consistently, but actually the quality of his goals is really starting to improve as well. He's adapted to the Premier League very, very well. I think his explosive power and actually he's pretty strong on the ball as well. I found him quite well suited to the league. Many thought he might struggle. He did struggle in Portugal. But yeah, he looks to be a Premier League player through and through already. And South American strikers, South Americans in general, can struggle sometimes when it comes to the Premier League. So yeah, great start to his Everton career so far. Can he continue it today with another goal? Schneidlin now. Everton go back. Gabby's waiting. Under pressure from Tadic. Finds Ross Barkley. Whips a ball out wide to Morales. Gabby's made a good run. Can Morales get it inside? He can't. It's great defending from Suarez. It had to be there as Gabby was waiting for the square ball, which would have just been a tap-in. Morales has been able to get it to him. Boufal now. Finds Ryan Bertrand. First time whipped ball all the way across the pitch to Nathan Redmond. He puts it in Dusan Tadic edge of the box. Ward-Prowse, simple ball into Charlie Austin. This is great passing here from Southampton, and Dusan Tadic pops up to score the first goal. And yeah, the passing there was mesmerising. Everton defenders pulled back and forth. Dusan Tadic looked to be offside, but I think it was... Who was that? Schneidlin out on the left, playing him onside. He was definitely offside. All the defenders in the box, but yeah, Schneidlin just kept him onside. And we're down a goal here again, this time at home. Our woes in the league continue. Buffon out on the left, goes all the way back to Romeo. Tadic turns, it's too easy here for Southampton. Ryan Bertrand can put a ball in, dangerous ball. Ward-Prowse with the poked finish. The follow-up header, also saved by Pickford. Incredible goalkeeping there from the young Englishman. And that keeps us in this battle. Gabby steps inside, he's got no one with him. Looking for options here, has to go wide. Into Leighton Baines. And now he's on his bike. Chip ball over the top is decent. Gabby can't get there ahead of Suarez. He does eventually manage to smuggle it back. Ball out to Morales. Can he go? The first touch. It's an epic first touch. Morales couldn't keep it in. And it's back to the drawing board for Everton, who are really struggling so far. Nice ball into Gabby. He'll turn. No options but to go back outside to Leighton Baines. Gabby's made the run. Trying to turn back inside. Couldn't get there. Still alive though. Onto his right foot. Hits it low and hard with his weaker foot. McCarthy saves. Gabby's really having to do everything himself to try and work the opportunities, because I don't know what Sigurdsson was doing. They really need to get past Gabby when he has to drop deep to get the ball. We need runners. Half time here at Goodison, and these Everton fans will not be pleased going to get their pie and bovril or whatever it is they eat, because it's another poor home performance in the league. We had a couple of shots, but they were pretty poor in the end. Gabby with the only chance of any real merit. Sigurdsson just simply refusing to make runs in behind. If we're going to drop deep, which we're going to have to, because the passing is so slow, we need runners beyond Gabby. He can find you if you get there. Ultimately, though, we should be the furthest forward player, and sometimes it's very tempting not to do that and drop deep. Maybe we need to be a bit stricter and just finally wait for the ball to come in, which it will, hopefully. We just need to make sure we're in the right place at the right time when it does. Southampton begin this second half as they finish the first with confident short passing, pulling Everton's defence back and forth. That's a lovely ball into Austin. We've been caught out by those balls over the top. Charlie Austin, though, couldn't quite get anything on it with the header. But yeah, Southampton dangerous, and it's their first corner of this second half. Ward-Prowse, set-piece wizard. The outswinger. Redmond jumps for it. It's a good header away. Bertrand looks to hit it. That's out again. It's going to be another corner here for Southampton. Piling on the pressure here. The away side want to double their advantage early on, and they can sit in. They've had 60% possession. Ward-Prowse again. Good corner. Romeo with a good run. His header goes over the bar. Come on, lads. Regroup. We can do this. Bertrand out to Boufal. Looks to take on. Seamus Coleman steps inside way too easily. Lovely ball in. Looking for Charlie. It's gone all the way through. It's gone all the way through. I hate it when that happens. It was a cross. So obviously a cross. Boufal comes in to celebrate. I hope there's some away fans there. The Everton fans not looking pleased. There will be stuff flying in there. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean it. But he celebrated as if he did. It's a good tactic, obviously. Put a cross into a position where if he misses everyone, it's going to go in. But Pickford will feel ashamed and unhappy there as he lies facing upwards, contemplating life, the universe. What's this all about? What was he doing there? Pickford just seemed to be, I don't know, was he picking his nose? Jesus Christ. Well, it's going to be another 3 points dropped in the league, and Gabby again has just not had the service, not been able to get involved. Lovely back heel into him there, though. Oh, skips away from trouble. Into Sigur. What are you doing? What are you doing? Actually, that was Morales. Morales, you're a waste of space. Once again, Gabby really trying to force things here. That's a poor ball. But he gets it back from Baines. Now he's away from Tadic. He'll line up the shot. Oh, looking to use that knuckle shot. Maybe should have passed it. But it opened up and he had every right to take a shot. 73 minutes gone here. It's another corner for Southampton. We could easily be off soon. Oh my God. If we don't get a goal sooner or later. Turns away from Eric Bailly. Ex-Manchester United. Now Gabby's going to try and use his legs. Got no one in the box. Skips inside. Simple ball looking for Morales. No. I mean, you've got to say, Gabby has made mistakes in this game as well. He has looked to be Everton's best player. But there, I mean, he needs to do that a bit more. We haven't done anywhere near enough running at defenders in this game. Or in recent games, actually. And that's probably been our downfall. Redmond scoops the ball into the box. Shane Long on for Charlie Austin. Can't get there. Ball over the top to Gabby. He wins the header. Back to Sigurdsson. Lovely play from Gabby. Again, he wants the long ball. Pressure on Eric Bailly. Oh, he takes it away from the ex-Manchester United man. A good hit. Great save from McCarthy. Gabby did really well to get onto that one at all. He was second best, looked to be, in both size and speed against Eric Bailly, but he somehow got there. Showed great determination in this game. Just hasn't been able to cap it with a goal. He made some poor choices in terms of finishing as well. To Coleman. The right ball would be useful here. It's a good one into him. Has to cut back inside. Gabby onto his left. Can he get the shot away? He can, but he puts it wide. No, it would have been little more than a consolation for Gabby there, but he did really well. It's not a bad ball in. Takes it down, skips back in. That was a big touch. But surely he had the whole goal to aim at there. Just needed to scoop his left foot around it, and that will be his last chance. And probably Everton's last chance as well, as he's taken off for Sandro Ramirez. Another disappointing game in the league for Everton. We're definitely not coming away with anything for this. And Southampton may well leapfrog us now. And those Europa League spots starting to look a little bit more distant. I don't know how West Brom are doing. we are picking up some really poor results. And the home fans, there's a smattering of boos from the Everton faithful. And yeah, disappointing again. The first goal was unavoidable. It was a great goal. But the second one, I think we could have done more. And in terms of the match as a whole, 41% possession at home is absolutely disgraceful. Gabby grabs a 6. He had a couple of good chances, a couple of long shots, which we probably shouldn't have been taking. Part of me just wanted to see what the knuckle shot did. I'm not sure if I need to do the double tap thing for a knuckle shot. That used to be the case. Let me know in the comments if that still is. Used to be you power up the shot and then do one little tap before you shoot. Let me know. Oh, dearie me. Well, we're still in 8th and still only 1 point behind West Brom, who are also faltering at the moment. Southampton still in 11th as well. They're quite far behind, actually. They're 4 points. But Leicester are creeping up on us, as are Stoke. Well, we're in a mid-table battle at the moment. At least we're still fairly close. Another win, which surely must be around the corner soon, would see us right back in the mix. But all of this will be forgiven if we can get a result today. Well, not today. If we can get a result in 2 days. Has Gabby done enough for the national squad? I hadn't even thought about this. Not selected. Not selected. We must be there or thereabouts. The amount of goals that we're scoring. No, Jack Harrison in our last series got a call up very early on to the England squad after some good performances. But no, not going to be the Brazil squad for now. Let's keep moving. So thank God we're in the starting lineup for Bayern Munich, and this could be the biggest game of Gabby's career. But it is the biggest game of Gabby's career. He's played in some derbies. Obviously at Santos, he's played in a lot of big games. Won the league with them. Played in the derby in Portugal for Benfica. To take Everton through, potentially scoring the goal that takes them through to the next round of the Europa League against Bayern Munich would be absolutely huge. Aaron Lennon gets a game today. We haven't seen any of him this season at all. It's interesting, as Balassi has been a bit hot and cold. They've got Alaba back in now, and then Vidal back into that defensive midfield spot. Kingsley Coman starts today, and we've got Boateng to deal with. Javi Martinez. Little silver lining is, though, Neuer's on the bench. He must be suffering from some sort of injury niggle, because Ulrich comes in, and he's only 75 rated. So we would maybe try and test him with one of our knuckle shots, or at least test him with a shot, which is not something we managed in the last game against Bayern Munich. But hey, we only need one goal. One away goal. That's all we want. That's all we need. Let's go. Well, what an occasion this is. Here at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich, the gargantuan colossus of a football club. Well, they're going up against Everton, another side with a great history, great fan base. I'm sure a lot of the Goodison Park faithful would have made the trip out to Germany. They probably had a good day in the beer halls of Munich. And now they show up full of hope, full of promise, knowing that only one goal is maybe all we need. It may well be we need like 5 or 6 after Bayern Munich play as they probably should have done in the first leg, but didn't manage. We kept them out. If we can keep them out again and Gabby can sneak in, with Neuer out, there's always a chance. There's always a chance with Gabby in the side. Can we see it through to the next round? This is a big one. Oh, Lewandowski, first shot of the game there, header straight into Pickford's gloves. He'll be happy to get his gloves on the ball for the first time. Not picking it out of the back of the net, which I think many probably thought would be his first touch. Baines, didn't want that in the air. Gabby, though, somehow lays it off to Klaassen, who's tackled. Gonna need big performances from everyone today. McCarthy, tracking back, misses the tackle this time on Lewandowski. Second time of asking, though, wins it back. Somehow Lewandowski gets away with it. Sanya back to Kimmich. Now Arjen Robben out to Bakary Sanya. Turns back inside of Morales. Danger here. Robben flights one in. It's well judged there by Seamus Coleman. Leighton Baines. Gabby shows for it in the centre. Tries to slip it through into Klaassen. That's a poor ball, though, in the end. Oh, well cut out. Gabby into Klaassen. Can he hold this one up? Didn't want that back there, but we've got it. Runs the ball out to Morales. Can he pass it? No, he can't. Tries to get the shot in. Aaron Lennon with a shot. Straight into the gloves of Ulrich. Felt like Morales could have passed it a bit earlier there. Alaba out to Kingsley Coman, who seems to be a young Spanish white man. He steps in with a shooting. Oh, dearie me. Well, Kingsley Coman. That is not Kingsley Coman. That's a great goal from him. I mean, that's not even close. But that was some finish. And Bayern Munich strike first here. We've played a little bit better than we did in the first leg. We've had chances at least, but that is some finish. Pickford couldn't get close to it. And, yeah, Could this be the floodgates opening here? Quite possibly. Here comes Alaba. Out to Kingsley Coman. Score of the first goal. Lovely ball into Lewandowski. Takes it down, and it's too easy here for the German side. And they double their advantage there, and that was basic. Basic stuff there. Kingsley Coman, who after his facelift is performing even better. Simple ball in, and Keane and Funes Mori nowhere to be seen. And that is an easy finish for a striker of his quality. And that should be game over here. Great touch, great finish. And it's half-time. Dearie me. All the promise, all the optimism, it's gone. It's over. It's going to be damage limitation now, I feel, in this second half. Oh, beautiful ball out to Coman. Left Coleman for dust. Lovely touch inside. Ribery now. Oh, Pickford prevents the third. But we're being sliced apart here. Like a delicious German bratwurst. And Coman, steps back inside. Easy. Ribery easily could have made that 3 as well. Oh, lovely reverse ball into Gabby. Hits it wide. We had a chance there. We haven't had much in this second half. In fact, that's the first chance really in the game. Fell fortuitously. Lovely reverse ball into Gabby. His first real chance. And it's wide. Well wide. And I think he's going to be off now as well. Yep. What a disappointing episode this has been for Gabby. Unable to score a goal. Unable to prevent his side losing twice. It's just not working at the moment. But these things happen. These things happen. We'll join the action if anything happens, but really, let's just try and forget about this, shall we? And it's full time here at the Allianz Arena as Everton crash out. I think it's fair to say crash out of the Europa League. I mean, maybe we should have seen it coming. Maybe we came into this with a sense of optimism that just simply wasn't warranted. But hey, we got to play at the Allianz, and well, we didn't get to score. We had a decent chance that we put wide. Other than that, I mean, maybe it was predictable, wasn't it? So, well, that's us out. That's us out of one cup. We're still in the FA Cup, I think. I think we are. 6.5 average rating so far this season is good. I'm pretty pleased with that, to be honest. But this episode has been a poor one. We've drawn blanks when it comes to goals and wins. And, yeah, next episode needs to improve. We need to beat Burnley. We are still starting. At least we seem to be a guaranteed starter, even despite a couple of bad games. But next episode, yeah, we've got Burnley in the league. Away, yes, but we need to win it. And then we've got Chelsea in the cup. That's going to be hard as well. But we really want to win something. So hopefully we can get a result there. I'll see you in a bit.